All right, baby. This is what we all been waiting for. Action
Who directed the
versus
swashbuckling misfire
Trek.
Cutthroat Island? Rennie Harlan. And still, sorry, you did good. Such team champion,
Fuck the Patriots.
Atomic Wife. No. And your winner, ongoing mission.
X-Team Heroes.
A lot of people want to count us out. We had 3 straight victories, then we had 2 losses. But if you look
I
at
like
our
Team
losses,
Trek.
we lost the championship by
I like
1
Mance.
point and a
I
technicality.
like
We lost
Inman.
the second one
But Team
because
Action, man,
Schnepp
they
and
bring
Burnett
that swagger.
luckily hit comic book movies
Yeah,
on the
listen,
wheel.
That
They're not even a
energy.
team anymore.
Star Trek is about something. We
So
are about
I'm
something. You
pulling
know
for
what we are
Team
about,
Action
number one?
in this match.
We are about victory. Catherine Hyde,
Sorry.
that's correct.
Sorry,
Shaq.
Matchman
Got
and
it.
Inman.
Oh, Julian Moore. There's 2 points there. That's for a couple. 2 points there. Scott Mance is on a roll. That would be Dustin Hoffman.
Yeah, Scott, man, she crushed it in that last match.
Has been eliminated from the tournament, but in a fight, what a game! What a game!
That was an amazing performance. Scott Mance, welcome back. That was an amazing homecoming.
Great homecoming. I couldn't have done it without my teammates.
Oh, I couldn't have done it without my captain.
Number one, Jason Inman. We are Team Trek, and we are going to be unstoppable from this point on.
I think the captain and I today proved that we're back.
We are.
We had our nice little hiatus.
Well, wait,
We went to Riza.
Number one.
Yes, Captain.
We never left. That's
That's
key.
correct. We were just
never
at
left,
on.
and it's only a matter of time before we get back to take on Patriots. They better be nervous. They better be sweating. Well, they're both going to lose. Whoever we take on.
Yeah.
So
I'm loving
it doesn't
Jen
matter.
Sturger
I don't
more
really
and
like.
more.
Doesn't matter.
She has really turned into a great interviewer.
Hey guys, how you doing? We're doing good. Hey, we just had a massive victory. So you guys better just forget the shades.
I have one question here.
Yeah.
Who the hell are you? I have another question. Who the hell are you? Did you answer any questions other than the last one? Oh, okay. Inman, you're a nice guy, but man, I've been waiting to kick your ass since the day I started in the Schmoedown. I got a date for you, buddy. Let me release dates.
Bateman
Really
coming in
think
hot.
that you can take me on in any match, but especially movie release dates, you are out of your fucking mind.
I got a date for you, man. It's 2017, the day that Team Action exploded your hopes in the tournament. You're dead. Is that the day you were born? It looks like it.
Yeah, it sure does.
We've been to the final. Have you? And we lost. No. We've been to the final and we lost. Spell final. Are you bragging about FINAL? Spell the final. Live fast, die young. Where's the belts?
From the final score, tonight, Team Action. We're looking for Whiplash and Justin Hammer.
We're coming for you, Team Trek. Yeah, Mance, look, I hate to say it, man, but your run's over, okay? It's done. I mean, if you want to forfeit, I'm available. You can call me. You can let me know. I'll even listen. I won't hang up on you, man. If you leave me a voicemail, I'll text you back. Chase, Bobby, I'm gonna die. Look, I see guys that prance around here like they know every category. They sing their answers, okay? I got one question for Mance and everybody else. Where's the belt? Where's the belt?
Hey guys, how your brackets doing? There was a poll online saying that Team Trek's gonna win. 70% of you jackasses think Team Trek is gonna beat Team Action. This last week, another poll went up saying that Team 10 is going to win the left side of the bracket. 80% of you think so. Let me tell you a couple things that Team Top 10 is not good at. Number one, defending titles. Hey, what's Magnolia about? Okay, number two, not defending titles. Hey, who's that actress Judy Greer? I think you guys get the point here. Thanks for listening, guys. And Snyder, next time you go on Inside Schmoedown, you best watch your mouth. Team Action's coming for you.
Welcome back to the movie Trivia Schmoedown. It is the team tournament, and we are into round number 2. What a round one we had, Ken. It was a heartbreaking loss for you guys against the Buffalo Lion. You shocked me. You shocked a lot of people. I'm going to put you on the spot. What happened there at the end? It looked like you were announcing your retirement or something.
You know what? To quote the great Shawn Michaels, I may have lost my smile. And I think it might be a matter of reevaluating and going off and finding what I really bring to this competition. I still have the Star Wars belt.
Star Wars champion. Yeah.
That is not gonna change until someone pries it off of me.
Yeah.
But as far as the rest of it, I am looking in the mirror late at night and questioning what I see.
Well, you might not have done great at round 1, but you always bring it when it comes to the table. And my goodness, what are we going to come to this round? Because what the matches that we've had just alone in round number 2 were great. Round number 1 were great. Team Trek, the beloved team of Scott Mance and Jason Inman, who were on a tear at 3-0 when they battled against the Patriots. They had a tough loss there, and then a tough loss against Heroes. Bounced right back. Really played well against
fucking
a tough
Patriots.
team.
I
Inman hit his
hate them.
three-pointer. They won the game, took us to this particular matchup, but it was inside of that match, post-interview, that the team of Ben Bateman and Andrew Guy crashed the interview before they had even played their match, and really trying to get into the head of Scott Mance. And they went up. They had their match against Deep Cuts, which came down kind of to the wire there. Deep Cuts missed the final 3 questions. Ben Bateman hit his 2-pointer to basically win the game there for them. And since then, on Twitter, everything else, Team Action has been relentless on Scott Mance. Not even acknowledging Jason.
Yeah, and here, from my point of view, you got Scott Mance and Jason Inman, and those are 2 good people. They are beloved. They are genuine. They have a lot of integrity to them. And then you have Ben and Andrew.
Right.
But here's the thing: this isn't a church picnic.
No.
This is a competition. And if you get caught up in the over-the-top, ego-driven shenanigans of Team Action, you might get caught in a title win.
That's the point. Is because as much as cocky as they are, their cockiness and their shit talk is a strategy. It is like you look when they played late to the party and they came out with the chairs and pretended they were reacting. That could have thrown late to the party. And when they played you guys, it took you guys to sudden death. I mean, they are, as much as they play into it, that is a part of it. That's not just the smack talk. That is to get into the heads of their opponents, and they do it masterfully.
Right, you're using some phrases my mother won't let me say, but they're very good at that kind of talk.
Well, and just to prove it, there's a lot of words here said between both teams. Here you go.
Healing frequencies open, friends. Ready to live long and prosper, going further and further into the Schmoedown. And this Team Action, wait, hang on. Wait, who are they? Scan these guys. Who the hell are these guys?
Who are these guys?
Yeah, we're back, baby. We're here to talk movie release dates in the Schmoedown.
That's right, Captain. We're here.
We can't wait to invoke Rakthar's hammer, can we, Drew?
By grab. Rakthar's hammer, we will succeed, Captain.
To infinity and beyond.
I think there are a lot of guys that we have smashed in this tournament with photon torpedoes. A lot of talk. They like to gab about the game, but I don't think they respect the game. Look, we don't respect you, okay? We respect the Schmoedown to the
Ready. You're ready.
engage.
Action, are you ready?
Yeah, baby. Yeah, Captain.
Then let's get ready to
Schmoedown!
This is a bad blood match. All right, here we go, guys. Number 1 in the category of animated films. Name one of the 3 lead minions in the hit movie spin-off, Minions.
I don't fucking know. Hate that cartoon crap.
All right, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Scott Mance.
Spot.
Incorrect. Sorry, go ahead, Beth.
Bob?
That's correct. That's correct.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, Jason.
I have never seen that movie. Don't know.
Is it correct?
Mance.
And Drew.
Phil.
it was either Kevin, Bob, or Stuart. Bob being correct. So team
Good
action
guess.
with 1 point. All right, here we go.
All right, guys. Question 2, category fantasy sci-fi. Who plays mysterious scientist Nathan in the sci-fi thriller Ex Machina? You okay over there?
No, this has been just dreadful in my life.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2. One, Ben.
Often mistaken for Andrew
Oscar
Guy.
Isaac.
Oscar Isaac. That's correct. Jason Inman.
Oscar Isaac.
That's correct. Drew.
Oscar Isaac.
That's correct.
Oscar Isaac.
There you go. All right, all around the board there. 3-2. Team action keeping their lead. All right, next category, boys. In the realm of comedies, what actor plays Scott Evil, son of Dr. Evil, in the Austin Powers franchise? Someone's screaming out.
Unhappy with that question.
No.
Seth Green.
Yeah.
I
know it. Now you.
how's your cartoon?
5, 4,
Take some cholesterol medicine.
3,
Joey Temple.
2, 1, and sweet. All right, quiet over there. Jason Inman.
Seth Green.
Correct. Drew. That's correct. Mance.
Seth.
That's correct. Can I also and Ben? Sorry.
Seth Green.
Okay. Next, ready? In a category of crime films. Category of crime. Who plays Sheriff Ed Tom Bell in No Country for Old Men? Well, yeah, we did. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down and
Josh Brolin.
That would be TLJ.
that's correct. Scott Mance.
TLJ. That's Tommy Lee Jones.
That is Tommy Lee Jones.
All right.
Tommy Lee Jones.
He's got it.
Come on, number 1.
Ben
Tommy Lee Jones.
and Inman.
As the person with better handwriting in Team Trek, Tommy Lee Jones.
There you go. All right.
Thanks.
Next question here. Category of action adventure. In what film does Nicolas Cage play historian and codebreaker Ben Gates?
National Treasure.
His finest actors.
Yeah. All right.
Feel like
5,
it's on our
National Treasure.
3, 2, 1. Pens down and Scott Mance.
That's National Treasure.
That is correct. And Ben.
National Treasure.
Correct. Jason.
National Treasure.
Correct.
National Treasure.
Look at that.
For 1.
All right. Action's still up. Has not lost their lead yet. All right, now next category.
Book of Secrets, Book of Shadows. Book of Secrets.
Here we go, guys.
All right, guys. Question 6. Category of dramas. Name the 2007 film that says Emil Hirsch as Christopher McCandless, a young man who ventures into the Alaskan wilderness.
Whoa.
All right.
That's what I'm saying. All right. Just good. Really back and forth with 5.
Yeah, it's
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Ben.
Into the Wild.
That is correct. Jason.
Into the Wild.
Correct. Drew.
Into the Wild.
And Mr. Trek.
To the Wild.
Oh, look. Wow. 11-10. What a battle here between action and Trek. This is action brings out the best. I got to tell you, it's 11-10. Here we go. Next one.
Because he
in
didn't
the
expect you
category,
guys to be good.
Horror/thriller. Horror/thriller. What insects frequently accompany an appearance by the lead villain?
Thieves.
I have a lot of
Thieves.
lunch.
You do?
Yeah.
You get gas from it.
Definitely.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jason.
Roaches?
Incorrect.
Bees.
That's correct. Mance.
Cockroaches.
Grasshoppers.
All right, so only Drew. So, but they still action still
Never
has
saw it.
action still
Never
has a
saw
2-point
Candyman.
lead.
I've never seen it either. I've never seen it either. I just used to work at
Here we
Florida.
go. Last question in round number 1.
All right, guys. Question 8. Category Oscars. Holly Hunter won Best Actress Academy Award for which 1993 film?
This is a guess.
It's just really, action with the 2-point lead. 5, 4, 3,
North Country?
2 and 1 pens down. Drew.
This is Glimmerman.
That's incorrect.
Piano.
1 point. And Ben.
The piano.
Wow. Correct. Ben. And
It's wrong. Raising hands on.
wow. So
No, no.
Action keeps their 2-point lead here. It's 11-13. Action. Ben Bateman having a tremendous round there. 11-13. And now we get into round number 2. All right, here we go. Round number 2, going to work like this. They're going to spin the wheel. If it lands on a category they don't like the first time, they can spin again, unless, of course, it lands on opponent's choice. Then they will be forced to take the category that it lands on. 2 points apiece from 6 questions. All right, unless you go to a multiple choice, then it goes to 1 point. All right, so Action, you guys are in the lead here. Would you like to go first or second?
We prefer playing from behind, so we'll let these guys go first.
I'll bet you take a lot of things from behind.
All right, there you go. All right, here we go.
It's an adult show, man. Come on.
Go ahead and spin it.
Go ahead,
Adult
guys.
show? What are you doing
It
here?
was a kid's joke.
All right, here we go, guys.
Got it.
Give it a
You
spin.
spin it.
Give it a spin.
He's gonna hurt himself.
You guys are really going.
They're getting in Truck's head.
You think
I
so?
see it now.
And if they're
Big
not
spin.
getting into each other's heads,
Right.
they're playing fantastic.
Yeah.
And I gave Ben a lot of credit. But
Those
Drew only
Those
missed 2
Zumba
points.
classes are really paying off, man.
Here we go, and it's gonna land on. It's coming close. And it's 80s. 80s. You gonna stay on 80s, or you gonna? What are you guys gonna do?
Not bad.
Hope you spin
Category.
Cameron Diaz.
I can't risk Cameron Diaz. That bitch.
You gonna stay it?
Let's do 80s.
80s. Here we go. Here we go. All right, guys. All right. Category of 80s. 6 questions. What Oscar-winning actor plays Private First Class Edward Montesquieu Garlick, Cronauer's radio assistant?
Robin
Morning,
Williams.
Vietnam.
That'd be Forrest Whitaker.
That's 2 points for Scott Mans. Tie game.
I'm just gonna take a nap.
No. Number one, I need you on the bridge.
In Coming to America, Daryl is living off his father's invention of a hair product. What is the name of that product?
So
2
close.
points for Scott Mans. There you go. 15-13. Starting to make a little run here.
I love the Lord.
U.S. Army Command Sergeant Major Zach Carey fights back against a corrupt Georgia sheriff and his police force using his old vintage Sherman tank in what 1980s film?
Wait. Repeat the question, please.
That's one. All right. U.S. Army Command Sergeant Major Zach Carey fights back against a corrupt Georgia sheriff and his police force using his old vintage Sherman tank in what 1980s film?
No idea.
5.
Multiple choice.
Is it A, vintage, B, tank, C,
B,
Sherman?
tank.
That's correct. 1 point.
Just make sure.
All right, here we go. Next one, question 4. What is the real name of Iceman in the movie Top Gun?
I don't
Multiple
fucking
choice.
know.
All right, is it A, Pete Mitchell, B, Mike Metcalf, C, Tom Kaczynski, D, Ron Kerner?
C. Tom Kaczynski.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat the question.
All right, that's
Repeat
2.
the question, that's
All right,
2.
what is the real name of Iceman in the top? What is the real name of Iceman in the movie Top Gun? A, Pete Mitchell, B, Mike Metcalf,
I'm going
C,
C.
Tom Kaczynski, D, Ron Kerner?
C.
5.
B.
Incorrect.
That is incorrect. We also fly ice cold, no mistakes. It's actually Tom Kaczynski.
1
and it's
point.
C.
1
Dude, to
point.
infinity and beyond.
Good catch.
Points. That's
point
action
steal.
now. That was big. Big steal there. All right. Number 5 here. Number 5. What Hollywood legend made his final film appearance in the 1980 film Xanadu?
Oh, that would be Gene Kelly.
That's 2 points. All right. Last one here. The song I'm Into Something Good by Herman's Hermits plays over a montage in what 80s movie?
That'd be Naked Gun.
2 more points. 2014.
Big round.
That was
Scott
a
Mans,
big
Team
Scott
Truck.
Mans round. He
Hey,
stayed in
tough
it, and it's now
question.
2014 as now it is time for Action. Action is going to give a good spin. They're looking for either Action. Right here.
5.
What are they looking for? All right, here we go, guys. Big spin. Drew's up there. They're gonna let Drew.
Wait. You need help?
Big
Need
spin.
help?
Big spin there.
Movie release dates.
That's all right.
Big
That's okay.
spin. Coming in here.
Ooh,
Comic
comic
take
movies.
it.
Do you guys want to keep it or
Take
spin
it.
again?
If you can hold up to your name,
Yeah,
take
Look
it.
at Inman. Inman wants him to take that
Dare
comic
you.
book.
What? Who?
Take
You're
it.
talking?
Double dare you.
Take it.
Really?
Double
Take
dare
it.
you.
Don't be
Team
scared,
Track.
Inman.
Stand up to
Come
your
on,
name.
take
Take
it.
it.
Got to debate
5,
this.
Take it.
What kind of an
4,
action team are
3,
you?
2, 1. You're gonna have to take it. You gotta spin it. All right.
No, yeah, spin it again.
Damn it, come
Ben
on,
with the second
Drew.
spin here.
There
They
it
did
is.
not want comic
Ben.
movies, Christian. And
Fantasy
fantasy
sci-fi. Fantasy sci-fi.
Fantasy sci-fi.
All right, here we go. Fantasy
All
sci-fi 4.
You got to take this, right?
Yeah,
Yes,
you
sir.
gotta take it.
We're in
All right.
fantasy
Poor
sci-fi.
babies.
All right, guys, you have fantasy sci-fi 6 questions coming in. First one: who played Zeus in Percy Jackson and the Olympians?
I just watched this the other day.
5.
We're gonna go multiple choice.
I
All
know
right.
what I hear.
A. Pierce Brosnan. B. Liam Neeson. C. Sean Bean.
Sean
D.
Bean.
Alan Rickman.
Sean Bean. C.
5,
C.
4,
C.
3, 2.
Can you hear them again?
A. Pierce Brosnan. B. Liam Neeson.
Sean Bean.
C. Sean Bean. D. Alan Rickman.
Sean Bean. Come on.
4, 3.
C. Sean Bean.
That's correct.
1 point. Wow, good.
I saw he's fighting their team action.
They fought in. They fought in.
All right, question two. The NSEA Protector is a space vessel from what 90s comedy sci-fi film?
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Galaxy Quest.
That's correct. 2 points.
Got 2 points. 2 points. 2017. Big.
Good
That
guess.
was really big there.
Third question.
watched movies,
What 1986 action fantasy has sequels entitled The Quickening, The Sorcerer, Endgame, and The Source?
Shit, it's fucking,
5, 4, 3, 2.
Highlander.
Highlander.
correct. 2
Highlander.
points.
Highlander with a question mark. That was a good
we're
guess.
both answering these. All right.
All right, your fourth question. In The Empire Strikes Back, who does Luke call out to first when he's hanging below Cloud City?
Leia.
Ben Kenobi.
That's correct.
Wow, look at that.
Take that 2 points.
Unbelievable there. All right.
Did we just take the lead?
Oh, shit.
It's funny how that's exciting. We have 2 questions second round. Whoa, you guys can count
That's
past
right,
3.
was damn.
All right, guys, your fifth question. The movie Stardust is based on a short story by what author? Answer in 5.
We're gonna go multiple choice.
All right. A. Stephen King.
We're just making sure that it was
B. Clive Barker. C. Neil Gaiman.
Stephen
D.
King?
Rob Liefeld.
I couldn't hear all the options. The first one again. We're gonna go A. Stephen King.
That's incorrect.
Neil Gaiman.
That's correct for a point and a
All
steal. Tie
The
game.
game is tied. Number one.
All right, guys. Final question. Sixth and final question. Who directed 1995's 12 Monkeys?
Bitch.
5, 4,
Terry Gilliam.
2 points. All right, look at that. So, action. What a great fight there by the boys over at Action. 23-21 as we get into round number 3. And now it works
I'm
like
not
this.
doing
What
so
a
hot
fight.
this
This was
game.
everything was advertised to be. We get into round number 3, and it works like this. The competitors will get 3 numbers from 1 to 20. First one worth 2, second one worth 3, third one is worth 5. They will decide between the teams who will choose the 2-pointer, who will choose the 3-pointer, and then if it gets down to it, they can confer on the 5-pointer. Team Action, you guys have the 2-point lead. Please choose 3 numbers between 1 and 20.
We'll do 3, 7, and 17.
3, 7.
Based on what?
Based on winning the
thought
match.
into that, Okay.
All right, guys. Trek.
Trek, in honor of Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan, the Citizen Kane of Star Trek movies, we are going to go with number 2.
We're gonna go with 4 for Star Trek 4: The Voyage Home.
And the undiscovered country, Star Trek?
6.
2, 4, and 6 for Trek. You guys will be up first in order to try to avoid the TKO. You only have to do it by hitting your 2-pointer to send it back to action. All right, so you guys chose for your 2-pointer. You chose category number 2. All right, here we go, guys. Category number 2, you chose the category of Jennifer Lawrence films.
Nice.
Jennifer Lawrence films.
J-Lo.
All right, so who is going to choose? Who's going to take the 2-pointer?
I am going to fall on the sword for this one.
You are.
No, number 1 is going to take the con.
All right, so Jason Inman. All right, Jason Inman. Jennifer Lawrence has been nominated for 4 Oscars. She's won once. For which film?
Silver Linings Playbook.
Right.
Silver Linings Playbook.
Question, Scott.
Silver
5,
Linings Playbook.
4, 3, 2.
I don't know it.
Wow. Silver Linings Playbook. Silver Linings Playbook was the answer. All right. So now it goes to Scott Mance now, who chose category number 4, which is Disney films. Disney films. 3-pointer here. 3-pointer here. Scott Mance, Disney. Disney films. All right, here we go. Scott Mance. What was Aladdin's second official wish?
To be rich and powerful.
Oh, man.
To be rich and powerful. To be a prince.
You don't know. That's the whole point of the strategy of the game here. And 5, 4, 3, 2.
Question.
Repeating that this is your last final one. What was Aladdin's second official wish? 5, 4.
Money.
Looking for that the genie rescue him from drowning. Okay, so look at this. It comes down to the 5-pointer. If Trek misses, Team Action wins via TKO. They have to hit this, and that was number 6, Fantasy Sci-Fi. Fantasy Sci-Fi. Here we go, guys. Who played partners Remy and Jake in the 2010 sci-fi action
Jude Law
thriller
and
Repo Man?
Forrest Whitaker. Right? Jude Law and Forrest Whitaker. Think. Jude Law and Forrest Whitaker.
5, 4, 3.
It's a complete guess. Simon Pegg, Nick Frost.
And you're right! By way of technical knockout, Andrew!
I think his balls just dropped.
Team Action! A TKO!
Wow.
My lord! Wow! It was down to the wire, 21-23 going into the third action, walking off the set, and Trek they did the same thing here that happened in Deep Cuts. Missed the 2, missed the 3, missed the 5. We have a TKO, and Team Action is for real.
They're for real, but you got to feel for Team Trek. They kept it competitive and got to those final 3 questions, and just some strategy maybe gone awry there. The wrong question for each person to answer on their own.
Well,
Yeah,
that was it.
baby.
And that's what we're going to hear, I'm sure, because Mance chose to take the 3-pointer. Inman chose a 2, but they were both categories that they knew. Mance knew the 2, Inman knew the 3, and that would have put them into. I mean, easily they would have been the same fight. It just that's the luck of the draw. Mance is devastated. You can see this. Mance played very well.
Mance played
that's
great.
the same Mance that's been playing over the last 2. He's devastated right now.
Yeah.
You can absolutely tell. Team Action now is awaiting the winner of Blofeld's Cat and Top 10. Can you imagine a scenario where Top 10 and Action go at one another, or even Blofeld's Cat? Team Action now stands at 4-1. If they weren't in the tournament right now, that is a team that could easily be playing against the Patriots right now.
Absolutely. You've got to look. I keep saying this. Right now, there's new faces going to new places here in the Schmoedown.
All right, so let's go ahead and talk to Emma Fife. We're going to have her hands full in this interview. Here we go.
What's up, Movie Trivia Schmoedown fans? Emma Fife with these boys in suits here who just keep on winning. Team Action. Andrew, Ben, congratulations on your win today. Team Trek had a good record coming
Team
in,
Action,
and they just
baby.
sort of seem to be slipping away, but still a strong team. How you guys feeling right now?
Well, Emma, the alternative to winning is being John Steven Roca, so we're just doing what we were born to do. Yeah, I mean, look, this league is outdated. They're old. Look at what we just did to Mance. The guy, I saw him walk out of here on a walker. It's brutal. Okay, look, we're 4-1. We got the points record. We got 2 TKOs. We did sci-fi fantasy. We did drama. What do you want next? Huh? What are you going to throw at us now? Yeah, I don't even think, preparation, challenges, you guys throw words at us. We're just here to win, okay? We got our sights set on the Patriots, and anybody who gets in our way, it's not a match.
Yeah,
okay?
you guys are actually kind of starting to remind me of said Patriots, and well, it's not entirely a good way, but nobody can deny that you guys are definitely a good team here, and with strengths kind of across the board.
Great team.
Great. Okay, yeah, definitely a solid team, strong competitors.
The best team.
A good team who are very good competitors in the teams league here in the Schmoedown. Coming up next, you guys are going to be taking on the winner of the Blofeld's Cat. Still not sure what's going on with that. No, it's the team that Top 10 is playing against. Trust me, I'm confused too. So whoever wins Top 10 versus Blofeld's Cat, you guys are going to be taking on next. And though I am confused by the previously mentioned Blofeld's Cat team,
I feel like she's talking another language right
no,
now. I don't know.
Emma,
was there something you wanted to ask us?
I was going to ask you which of those teams you would like to take on
The Patriots.
next.
We want to play the Patriots.
You're not taking on the Patriots
Next
yet.
question.
That's not even an
Next
option
question.
yet. Anyway, Top 10 or Blofeld's Cat, which one do you want?
The Patriots.
That's not an answer. There's no option C. It's option A or B.
Oh my God. Hey, Drew, look, it's the guy that used to be John Steven Roca. It looks like an antique.
No, thanks, Emma, for stepping aside just a second. I
Wow, this
appreciate
model
it.
can talk.
Thank you. Boys,
This guy looks like the guy that used to win at this game. Yeah, wow.
these guys. Yeah, listen, congratulations. Good job. You said you were going to win.
Thanks, Roca.
And you won. You got a TKO.
Yeah.
Respect that. I love that.
Two
You got 2
TKOs.
TKOs. I know.
I mean, yeah, how many TKOs do you have in your singles career?
Oh, none. No. How many do you have, Andrew, in your singles career?
I don't have to play in the singles, man. We're too busy winning the doubles.
You can't play in singles because Ben's carrying you.
Roca, listen, we studied your every move when you used to win, the Man in Black. We were fans of that guy. You traded in whiskey for chai tea lattes, man. What happened to you?
Well, you get older. You don't have to spend as much effort doing all this hot air that you guys are doing. You understand you're the best. Once you realize you're the best,
But you're losing
so
now.
much. What are you talking about? I just went to the last question on Triple Threat match.
Dude, the
against
last
greatest
belt
champion
that you
ever.
had was on your waist for what, 30 seconds? It was in like 1966. Why don't you start a team with Scott Mance and try to follow up the invention of the light bulb with something,
Look,
Roca?
I'm happy your balls just dropped both of you. I'm very happy for both of you that you don't speak with the the mess up voice anymore. Like, hey, I'm Andrew Guy. How are you? Listen, let's get something real straight between us. You guys been tweeting, you guys been talking all that stuff, and I respect it. You're right. When I was the Man in Black, that's how I did it, so I remember. But boys, you ain't never played Team Top 10. You ain't never played a guy like me, so you can talk all the stuff you want to talk. But when the time comes, you ain't gonna be able to step up.
Bring
And the
that
fall
trash talk.
is gonna be very, very
I
I've
still
been
got
talking
top
about
10.
Falls, old lion.
I mean,
Yeah.
Where's
top
Scar?
10
You're Mufasa. Get
they're
out of my
a great team,
interview.
but
No,
action
no,
gonna
I-
You
take
haven't
that
even
down.
won your second round match yet,
Not
Roca.
yet. Not yet.
Get out of this interview.
yet.
You gotta kill the
But
cat
I will.
first.
No, I'm here because I want to hear what you guys have to say.
We prefer
And I
not
want you to
answering
look at the
questions by Emma
competition.
Fife than looking at you.
Okay, that's great. Are those velvet shoes?
Yes, they are. They are.
Well, for a couple of gentlemen who seem to give the air of being gentlemen based on their upscale attire, we've certainly got a couple of
Thank you, Emma.
not so gentlemanly behaving young boys on our hands here. So,
Thank you, Emma.
okay, well, congratulations, Team Action.
You know what, Emma? You've asked a lot of questions today, and I got just one question for you. Where's the belt?
Well, Patriots still have it.
Coming for you.
To be fair, I do support whoever defeats the Patriots, so unfortunately that will not be Team Trek, who just couldn't quite pull out a victory today. We will be right back with them. And we are back with Team Trek, Scott Mance, Jason Inman.
Sorry,
You know
I
what,
had to lose,
guys?
Team Trek.
You played
I
well
like you
today.
guys.
You
Thank
really
you.
did.
I just like
You
action
really
a
did.
little bit
There
more.
was a little bit of an error in strategy in round 3 there.
Okay, wait. Let's go to round 3.
You are
First of
great
all,
competitors.
yes, we blew it. We chose
Holy.
poorly. That's 1989's Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade reference there. But it's okay because we knew the answers. We just couldn't jump in because
We couldn't
that's
help
not
each
how
other.
the game's played.
Yep.
That
That's like a singles tournament,
that
and we're a team.
we are a team. We are Team Trek, and this is Emma Fife. Fife for life. But I digress. But still, you know what? Number
Fight
one,
for
we
life,
played a
I
great
love
game.
it.
We only lost by, we had a TKO. We only lost by 2 points. You know what? Losing is not bad as long as I get to do it beside the captain right here. I just hate losing to obnoxious little boys who buy suits from Kmart.
Yeah, maybe J.C. Penney might be that level of class.
Probably not.
Pretty low.
More like a gas station.
Kmart's probably correct.
Well, I do mean this, and I mean this, fellas. Team Action. When you are ready to get your driver's permit, I am happy to lend my car and teach you how to drive. I'm a selfless guy. That's what I will do for you.
And I'll provide the phone book so you can reach the pedals.
That's the kind of generous behavior we've come to expect of Team Trek right here.
Yeah.
Now, my understanding is obviously we've seen both of you guys compete wonderfully together as a team. As you say, your strengths really support one another. But we got a little fatal five-way action coming up here soon, and I believe that we might be seeing appearances by both of you gentlemen competing for yourselves.
Let's put it this way.
Yeah.
For the Fatal Five-Way, I have this to say, okay? If I was Captain Kirk in the Tholian web, and my first officer was stuck in the inner space of the Tholians, I too would have kept the Enterprise behind and jeopardized my crew to save my number one. So there you go.
And I'll just say this. If I was Riker in Star Trek The Next Generation, and don't just look like him on TV, I would hold the Enterprise D back to make sure I rescued the captain from the Borg.
See?
So there you go.
So there's your answer, Emma Fife.
So in layman's terms, you guys are going to be cooperating with one another until it comes down to a death battle between the two of you.
Here's the thing. Yes, I want to win, and I will win, but in my heart, I am rooting for my number one.
And I'm the same way. If Mance wins, I win.
There you go. That is why we are, and always will be, Team Trek.
Somehow I doubt we would see that kind of love and support between Team Action if they were going up against one another in the singles.
They'd probably punch each other right in the middle of the round.
Well, Team Trek, again, condolences on your loss today.
Thank you.
We still believe in you here at the Movie Trivia Schmoedown. I'm sure that we have not seen the last of you. And now back to you, Ken and Christian.
Fight for life.
Well, look at that. How about John Roca crashing the interview, but not with Mance? He crashed it with Team Action, going after those young bucks there, and it was heated between the Outlaw and Team Action, but Action did everything that they need to, and obviously you heard exactly what we thought. Trek, they fought a fight. They fought a good fight, and at the very end of it, they picked the wrong categories. Now they look at each other, and they give each other a hug, and they know that in a few weeks from now, they're going to be playing in that fatal five-way against one another, and that's where it lies, because we're not going to see them in teams for a little bit because of the tournament, but, man, Trek is a team that you can't mess with. They're really good.
They proved today why they got this far. It was a bad third round. That just sometimes happens. I think everyone knows they're still very capable competitors in this federation here.
What you don't know about Action, and what people should realize, this is a team now that has won 3 straight victories.
Yeah.
That is not easy to do. There's only one other team that I can really think of. I mean, Trek's done it. Trek won 3 in a row, but the Patriots wound up getting 7 in a row.
Yeah.
But 3 in a row after that heartbreaking loss to you guys, which they almost won.
They almost won.
Team Action is a team that came in here, and I don't think people took them seriously after their first. Everyone should be taking them seriously.
Absolutely. This could be interesting because at the end of the tournament, let's say they win, that's 4 total victories, 2 more to what they got now. They would be for real.
All right, guys. So how about it? Team Action, are they the real deal, or are they still getting lucky? What do you guys think? Go ahead and comment. And how about Team Trek?
A TKO
what should
against
happen
Team
next
Trek?
with Inman
That
and
ain't
Vance?
nothing to
Go ahead
sneeze
and
at.
comment, share, like. You got to keep doing it. We'll keep getting more and more matches. Round 2 is underway.
Thank you, Christian.
Here
We
in
love it.
the
You're
Ultimate
kicking ass,
Schmoedown. We'll see
giving
you
all these
very soon.
kick-ass matches. So until tomorrow,
What's up, Movie
peace
Trivia
out.
Schmoedown fans? Josh.